Well, hello and welcome to another video on this channel. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to be talking about, in Madden Mobile, Mythic players. Are they worth it? Also, if you have not yet, please like and subscribe to this channel. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at some of the Mythic players from the last promo. This is the Field of Fear, and specifically the most feared Karn Evil one. And so I'm going to look at one specific player to start with. This is the player that I actually got as a Mythic player, Shannon Sharp, tight end. Now, two traits are what I mostly look at, is quickness, which is a combination of speed and acceleration, and then physical, which has a combination of strength, agility, elusiveness, and jump. There's also a few other traits, mental and things like that. I look at those some, but the speed and the quickness and the physical are the two biggest ones. Now, the last ones, the traits are a little lower. Now, this is the iconic foil. This one is a little bit better, so they're in the 133 range. But if you look at the Mythic version of this player and you look at the traits, it jumps quite a bit. So this time the overall is 139, not 133. And the quickness has jumped from 133 up to 142, and the physical is to 141. So that's a pretty big jump, I would say. And so if you look at that, there's also, for all these mythicals, +1 overall to all mythical players. So that's something to keep in mind too. It looks like the way this game is that if at all possible, you need to get the mythical players because they're going to increase your overall power. They're going to increase, your other mythical players with that boost. Let's look at a couple others and see how they shape up. Let's look at let's see here. Let's look at the Marshawn Lynch. So beast mode, and not bad stats to start with, 130 to 130, or well, overall 130, 133 there. And so, not bad as a standard iconic, but like I said, the way it's going, iconic foil and especially mythic is what you need to be getting. So for the iconic foil, it jumps quite a bit actually. The quickness is up to 138, physical 136. And so that's good. And then if you look at the mythical version, it jumps even higher. So it jumps up, wow, look at that. The quickness is up to 148. The physical is only 141, but look at that speed, 146, 150 acceleration. So the jump from iconic to iconic foil is some, but the jump from iconic foil to mythic is much higher. So let's look at another player. Let's see. Let's look at a defensive player. How about we look at Ray Lewis here? So Ray Lewis, of course, of the Baltimore Ravens, Hall of Famer. And not bad as far as stats, 129 quickness. And then look at the foil version of it. And so just find it here. And so quickness is up, and the physical is up to 134, overall 133. So not bad. So then let's go ahead and take a look at him as far as a mythic. And of course, not all players in promos are mythic. Let's look at that one more time. So the physical, that's actually not all that great. It's only up to 139. The quickness is up to 144. So that's not bad, but I would have thought the physical part, especially for a player like Ray Lewis, is good. So obviously what you want to do is you want to look at, which players that are mythical that you can get and that will fit in your lineup. This is my first mythical player. And you can look with the boost to level 5, his speed is already up to 150 and acceleration 152. So he's my fastest player on the team, even though he's a tight end. If you look at my wide receivers and my corners, he's still faster than all of them. So that's good. Let's take a quick look at the Autumn Blitz. And the new promo and see what the new mythical players are. So this is the Madden Harvest ones. So, okay. So we got a punter, and we got the end, Chase Young, and then center and a corner. Well, the corner might be pretty good. I am not interested at all in a mythical punter, even though he's a Cowboy. Let's see, so his quickness is definitely really good. I mean, that's off the charts as far as that. So if I had to choose one, I would go defense, or I had to go corner. That's what I would do. Looking at the others, ooh, there's a Micah Parsons. Now this one is the Marvel. Wow, 173 quickness. But to get a Marvel is really, you have to have a lot to trade in. So those stats are absolutely amazing. But look, you got to get 6 seasonal iconics along with a couple of epics. Those are not the big thing. 6 seasonal iconics. So that's 6 iconic players from this whole Autumn Blitz promo. I don't know if I'll be able to get that many. I don't spend money, just FYI, or if I do, it's only $1 here and there. Looking at the other players, now these are the Mythic, not the Marvel players, and those stats are not bad, but it's an offensive guard. So maybe. Now this is the 10th anniversary J.J. Watt. So this one, if you just do the promo, you should be able to get. And looking at his stats, they're not bad. Certainly you want to go ahead and get this player, if for no other reason. If it's not a boost to your lineup, you can use your iconics for trade-ins. We'll talk about that another time. And so this player, he's a D tackle, pretty good stats. So I would definitely recommend. But the Micah Parsons, I'm like excited about that one. I don't know that I'll be able to get it. I would have to trade in basically everything that I get for this promo. So the Marvels are, if you can get them, worth it, but I don't know about sacrificing basically all of the players to get it. So anyway, so that's just a look at, the different options. I certainly would recommend trying to go for the Mythic players if you're able. You have to make sure you allocate enough resources and make sure you balance everything. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and of course subscribe. Thanks. Have a great rest of the day.